Good morning, guys. I'm getting a little bit behind you on these videos again. We've been jammed up. You didn't see much on this 81 Ford pickup. There was no welding involved. Young guy brought it into us and wanted us to give it some body work and give it a nice paint job, and that's what we did. So we'll show you what's going on there. It's in the shop. So I can't remember the name of the paint, but it's a 2018 color. It's obviously almost like a gunmetal gray. You can see Jared did a beautiful job painting it. Sean did an awesome job on the bodywork. So basically we got my glass guy coming in today. We're going to put the front windshield in it, and then the truck is going home. And Brandon's going to put it all back together himself. Nice and straight, looking good. And then if we walk to the front here, you remember we had this little 66 Acadian cancel come in. Chris is going to town, getting everything put together under the hood. Got some electrical, some wiring, obviously some engine stuff to do. We got to put all the headlight doors and buckets in it, get the side trim on it, get some glass in this bad boy too. That's what's going on there. Of course, in the background, my Model A's in here, which I keep promising you a video of, which I will get you one soon. Just so far behind, I apologize. Now, outside here, yes, we have a Honda, but I built a hot rod for this gentleman, and this is just, his car had a little bit of rust down in there where you can see where the white primer spots are, so I'm just fixing it up for him. No, we're not into imports, don't worry about that, we're still old-time garage, but when you build a car for somebody and they ask you to help them out on their, their daily driver, you got to do that, right? So we're waiting on the old International. We got the color coming this week. This is another one, Meteor, chopped. Friend of mine, Corey, got a few little issues. Engine mounts are gone, some electrical problems, shit like that. So Chris is in there working away. I'll give you guys a good video on this one here too coming up. This is the satellite. So you can see I've got the quarter panel. I started cutting this quarter panel off. And of course the typical areas, which this is why you tell customers you never know what's going to happen. Look at the rust all in behind here. So obviously I got to deal with all that. Some lights on here. Like I say, there's the Dodge. Little 350 sitting under the hood of this one. So that's what's going on there. Then we go over here. See the quarter panel? I've already done the panel on this side. Of course, you make sure the doors are on. You want to line everything up correctly. Now in here, Keith's truck, the Suburban, is off for paint today. It is going for paint. What we did here yesterday was we did all the semi-gloss blacking behind the grill area. That got all done, so we're going to unmask it. Maybe just quickly run over it one more time with 600, just to make sure there's no overspray anywhere. And this, we're going to tow this sucker out of here, and away we go. And of course, it's pissing down rain, so that doesn't help matters any. We're going to start painting tonight, or Jared is, I should say. Going to start with the box. Going to start painting that. If you want to see what's going on, go to Rick's_oldtimegarage, all one word, my Instagram. I definitely am keeping up with Instagram. It's just easier during the day. Steveston Tattoo, best place to get a tattoo. If you're going to get a tattoo, why would you go anywhere else in the lower mainland but Steveston Tattoo? Ryan Halter, Mr. Halter. This is his vehicle. He does all my tattoo work. Brought it in. If you just up inside the wheel wells there's a couple little holes he wants to deal with before they get worse than they are. Beautiful Suburban. Beautiful shape. Now up in this corner we have a 56 Nash Metropolitan rear end half of a car that my buddy Gord from Kid Equipment picked up. So we got Mr. Bruce working on this one, and what he's going to do with this is, as you can see, this lifts up. So we're going to turn this into a barbecue and a cooler, and then the lid, we're going to flip the lid that way, and we're going to have it so it has two leg poles, but we're going to make a new lid, and that's going to be the table. So that is what's going on with that. He picked this up. He found it on Craigslist. So it needs a lot of work though. The 52 Pontiac of Irvs is just waiting on a few things. Okay, the Chevy pickup, the 66 4x4, it is done. The only thing I got to do is I got to put the center wheel caps on the front. It's been polished, sanded, ready to go, and I got to get the tailpipes put on it this week. Other than that, it's done. It's finished. As you can see, all the wood's in the back there. She's looking beautiful, so you'll definitely have a video of this coming up also. Man, I got a lot of videos for you guys to look at. Okay, and then if we go to the far corner, way over in the bay, where my Model A is supposed to be. I don't know where I'm going to put it today. It's pissing down rain, and we got no glass in our roof patch. We've been building this truck in stages for this gentleman. It's a GMC, it's an American one, and it's got the V6 in it. And he's building it all back factory. This was the one that was called Swiss Cheese. I can't remember if it was number 2 or 3, where the whole roof was gone, and I put a whole new roof skin on it, plus I did all the gutters, plus I did the interior roof, if you remember. This is it. He's slowly been bringing it to us, and we've been doing it piece by piece. Now he's brought it in, and what we're going to do is we're going to final paint the whole thing and get the front end put back together, and that's it. This truck is gone, going back home to him. He just dropped it yesterday. And we will give you a video real quick. I'm not going to uncover it right now, but the 36 is done and finished. They're supposed to be picking it up. So I'll get it out in the field here. Obviously they're not going to pick it up today with the rain coming down, but I'll get it out in the field, do a nice video for you guys so you can see it. And but it is finished. We are finally done that one. I think I caught you guys all up with all the shit that's been going on around here. That's all I can tell you at the moment. Yeah, I'm sure there's other stuff. Well, you remember the truck cab over there, the 56 or 57, no, it's 56 Chevy cab. This gentleman's bringing the frame in tomorrow. He got an Art Morrison frame. That's coming in tomorrow, and we're going to start getting that, because we want to mount that cab on the frame before we start suiciding the doors. He wanted the doors suicide, and the more I thought about it, I said, you know what, we should mount it, because if you don't mount it, and we do all the door work, and then we fit it after when it's mounted down, it could change the lines and the gaps. So he just been kind of held off on that till he got the frame. So that's what's going on there. We got a bunch more projects coming in. We got a shitload. We got like a 72 or 3 Challenger coming in, a Riviera, a 41 Dodge Suburban, a 35 Ford pickup, 30 Model A. I'm glad it's September and jobs are coming in. Usually around September, October it slows down a bit, but it looks like we're doing pretty steady. Obviously we are, because I've been getting behind the videos. Anyway, remember, it's always a good time and old time. I'll catch these damn videos up for you here in the next couple days. And thanks for watching, guys. See you later.